Chanukah, one of the most famous questions asked is the Beis Yosef's question. Why is Chanukah celebrated for 8 nights? The miracle of the one jug of oil lasting for all 8 nights was only a miracle for 7 nights. The jug contained enough oil for the first night of Chanukah. The miracle was that it lasted for the next 7 nights. And there are many, many answers, and in fact many svarim written giving answers to this question. Answer that's very dear to me is the answer of the Alter of Kelm, a very well-known answer, and a very important answer to bear in mind as a message to take out of Chanukah. The Alter of Kelm says every time we see a miracle, a nes, happen to us, we have to realize that has to encourage us to think about what happens in our daily life. If Hashem sends us a special supernatural message, it's coming to teach us that not only does Hashem love us and feels us worthy of something beyond the norm, but what about all the things that we do have on a normal basis? What about all the things that we call teva, nature? Is that not also a miracle? Is that also not from Hashem? Of course it is. And in fact, when we give appreciation for the last 7 nights of that oil burning when it wasn't expected to, we have to turn around and think, hey, why does oil burn at all? In fact, that's also a gift from Hashem. And therefore, the first night of Chanukah, when the oil burnt naturally, we're thanking Hashem for that which we are always blessed with, the things which are part of nature, which are the chaya yom yomi, the daily things that go on in our life, and all the bracha that comes with that. I would like to personally give thanks to 2 people, amongst the many, many people in this community that need personal thanks, but I would specifically like to mention 2 people. First of all is the Rav, Rabbi Greenberg. Rabbi Greenberg, on a normal day, is busy from day to night with the needs of the community. During COVID, even more so, obviously. If you ever walk past the parking lot of the shul late at night, Rabbi Greenberg's car seems to be permanently parked there. Now, I hope the battery didn't die or some other car trouble, but it does seem that Rabbi Greenberg's car has a permanent spot outside the shul, and it's because he's busy literally day and night with the functioning of the community, both with daily needs and with those that arose during COVID. Personally, I have an interesting story to say, and that is being new to the community, having arrived in the summer, I was unaware of the need to reserve a seat for the Yom Neroim, for Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. I only realized this on Erev Rosh Hashanah when I walked into shul and saw the seating chart without my name on it. So, of course, who do you call? I called Rabbi Greenberg. And there he was on Rosh Hashanah afternoon with all the hectic COVID Rosh Hashanah preparations. And here's a guy who doesn't have a seat in the shul. So without batting an eye, he says, yeah, I thought about you. I realized you weren't on the list. Here, the seat is open. And he gave me the best seat in the house. But in general, that's a general reflection of the Rav's tremendous feeling of love and achrayus towards the community, and I thank him for that. I also want to personally thank another member of the community who's been very helpful to me, and especially in the shir that I'm zeicha to give, the Yerucha shir in the Kollel, and that's Ron Mandelbaum. Ron Mandelbaum from the get-go takes care of the shir, sends out the reminders, takes care of the PR for the shir, and spreading the message about the importance of studying Choshen Mishpat, business halacha, and he's really been a tremendous help to me personally, and he's a great friend of the Kollel in general, but I would just like to thank him personally for that.